Modern Mahjong's here with Saturday's Daily Talk of the Tiles for May 31st, 2025. Today's topic, asking questions and finding answers. Knowledge is truly knowing where to find it. We love when players of all levels ask questions. The only stupid question is the one that isn't asked, because all the time we get, oh, this might be a stupid question, but... Additionally, if you'd rather find the answer on your own, we're going to give you many tips on how to search. The back of the card is the first place to start. However, it's only a summary of the rules of National Mahjong League play. The official instruction book is Mahjong Made Easy, and their rules are supplemented by annual bulletins and letters from the league. We are currently updating our visual companion guide for American Mahjong, and we will announce when it's available on Amazon. Additionally, answers are readily available by searching our Facebook group, Mahjong Community. On the top right corner, under the group banner, there's a magnifying glass image. You click on that and then enter search terms and see if your question's been answered. You could click on most recent. There's different filters you could filter. You could even filter by who you think posted the answer. You can also scroll through guides, which are created by us, and we answer frequently asked questions about Mahjong play, as well as just this year's card and definitions and many other helpful tips. You could find these by clicking on the term guide on the top of the group homepage. If that doesn't help, ask away. Yes, we will answer on repeat the same question many times. Can you use a joker in 2025? No. Is NEWS a Kong? Nope. It's singles, can't use a joker, can only call for Mahjong. Can you call a discard and exchange it for a joker? No. A discard can only be used for a new exposure or to call Mahjong. And we'll answer all these on repeat, and we'll answer them with a smile. And you might wonder why. Because we know we would have loved this resource when we were first learning and we had those same questions. The two of us, Dara Collins, myself, and Donna Kassman, have been playing Mahjong together for over 16 years. When it comes to learning and playing, no matter how long we've been playing, it's amazing how the slightly nuanced aspect of a game can change an answer. If we don't find the answer in either Mahjong Made Easy, a bulletin, a letter, we reach out to the league to confirm. Usually, since questions that we have aren't ones easily answered in print, the league will take note and consider them in their next rule committee meeting if they don't have an on-the-fly answer on the phone. Any player can call the league and can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to them with a question. Be sure to clearly explain all the details of the situation that you can, what the player did, what the action was, the flow of the game, as many details as possible, so you can get your question answered correctly. We appreciate our Mahjong community and how Mahjong truly has a butterfly effect. Years ago, when we started playing, we never would have predicted where the game would take us. The friendships we've made from New York to California and everywhere in between. On June 15th, we're demonstrating National Mahjong League play at the Egg Rolls, Egg Creams, and Empanada Street Festival in New York City. For years, we've shared about this festival in our Facebook community, and now we're going to be the ones demonstrating at the table. On June 17th, we're hosting a fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association at the Honors Bridge Club in Manhattan. We hope you'll join us. Details are on modernmahjong.com. All of these experience, friendship, fundraising are all thanks to Mahjong. Today's hand, 2468, once again, still in that fixed section where the numbers must be 2, 4, 6, and 8. And we're on hand number 6. It's a pung of 2s, a kong of 4s, a pung of 6s, and then 2 pairs. And those must be 8s in the other 2 suits. So it's any 3 suits, pairs, 8s only. So this hand is another example of be sure to read those parentheses, because often when there's the same number repeated at the end, it usually can be any of the numbers in that section. So here they're saying pairs, 8s only. This hand uses all 4 even numbers, but the pairs must be in 2 suits that differ from the suit used for 2, 4, and 6. If you're curious what our PDF Learning the Card is about, one part of the PDF, we go through hands and we show how there's overlapping tiles, the same tiles in different hands. And the reason this is important is if you're doing 2, 4, 6, 8, number 6, and the pairs you need are either in exposures or discarded and you can't use jokers for them, there's some easy hands to switch to if you remember them. So there are 10 overlapping tiles with the first hand in this section and the 8th hand in this section. Now remember that 8th hand is concealed. You also have to remember when looking for backup hands, make sure you don't just look at the hand as written, but how it could be played. 2468 number 8, those twos can be twos, fours, sixes, or eights. So we hope this helped. Let us know. Comment, like, share. If you have ideas for the Daily Talk of the Tiles, let us know. Mahjong community member and moderator had an idea for us to talk about how to do a search, and that led to this post. Modern Mahjong, we're in Manhattan to benefit the Alzheimer's Association. Join us for an evening reception of social games to connect our community and raise funds. It's going to be at the Honors Bridge Club on June 17th. You could register on modernmahjong.com. Our Learn the PDF Zoom, 75 minutes. This is the last one we currently have scheduled, taking place June 5th. Back again by popular demand. 75 minutes discussing the 2025 card in detail and helping you pivot. We may add future ones in the future depending on if there's still individuals that haven't been able to join us live. Let us know if you'd like to join us for a different date, but for now, June 5th is our final date. If you play Modern American Canasta and want to improve your game, Feller is hosting us for a 3-part series. It's myself and Donna Miller-Small, June 3rd, 10th, and 17th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Register on bit.ly/Canasta June. The C and the J are both capital. If you have a friend or family that have always wanted to learn, or you want to learn the official rules, come join us on our 4-part series starting June 23rd, 25th, 30th, and 2nd. We're doing 4 classes within that short time frame, 7 to 8:15 p.m. A private replay will be available for 1 month after the series. You could be ready to play by July 4th weekend. And the PDF we mentioned is available on our website for $10. It's modernmahjong.com/products/2025 PDF. We hope that you enjoyed today's Daily Talk of the Tiles and would love to hear from you about what you'd like us to discuss next. If you aren't following us, what are you missing out on? Look at all this great information we share. Join us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. If you don't receive our email newsletter, we invite you to visit modernmahjong.com to subscribe to get important information in your inbox. With that, we hope you have a great day and a great game.